Disturbed ward at the Crotus Pren Asylum. Hello everybody, welcome to this game of Dead by Daylight. Today, I'm playing and testing out Omega Blink Nurse. Now, I did this already. I got a really good game on Haddonfield, and yeah. First try, and my mic was muted, so this is the second try, unfortunately. I'll post the first try up on Patreon, just to give you guys something to look at. It'll have no audio from me, but hey, I got game audio at least. Yay. Anyways, the point of playing this was to see if they actually nerfed Omega Blink Nurse. Oh god, that was such a good blink. I probably could have gotten the grab if I paid attention. Yeah, I'm not going to correct into that. Oof, so much debris. Omega Blink might be too much here. Too much? Too little? Gotcha, yeah, we don't do that here. Don't try to loop a nurse at a pallet, it don't work. Anyways, Omega Blink, I'll go over the add-ons at the end of the video. Omega Blink was one of the big problems of Nurse back in the day. What are we playing, dude? What? Ooh, she got off that quick. She got off that quick. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, it was the biggest problem of Nurse. It took really overpowered killer and made her unstoppable and very annoying. So on the Nurse nerf that came along, we were hoping that it would have ultimately undone all that, you know, nast with add-ons. That was the biggest change we wanted, add-ons. We don't want Omega Blink around anymore. Not even the Omega Blink nurses want Omega Blink. Oh, that's gonna cost me the most fatigue. Shoot, I didn't think I'd overshoot that much. But see, one of the big changes to the base kit is it almost did nothing. Good avoidance, good avoidance. Because I can still do double blinks. Gotcha. I can still do double blinks. I can still use Omega Blink. I can still do everything a nurse has always done. And it makes me sad that Nurse is this good still. Nothing's really changed from her. They did make it harder to play her, sure. But I don't think that's what was ever needed. What? Whoops. I may have... Oh, God. They just want me to kill the poor thing. No, I'm killing the poor thing. Why would you save her right there? Oh, yeah, you gotta die. You deserve it. I'm sorry. I mean, like... you kinda, like... I don't know. I feel bad. You can't say a tunnel and I got both of them, but like, at least let me go away before you make a save, like, or have decisive strike or borrowed time at least. That would be a good idea. Well, she's dead, and this is going even better than my last game. That's bad. God, Omega Blink goes so far. Except for the second blink didn't go far at all. Oof. But it's okay, I only need one blink. Oh, she's not joining me out here. Oh. That's not the first time that's happened. No one's making noise around me, that's... Oh, that was gonna damage the gen, but it was already done. Oh, almost at him. Almost, but that's... I just come out of nowhere. They don't even expect me. What? Where'd I go? It put me on the side. That's awkward. That is very awkward. I mean, I know I can get hit in the middle of it, but didn't expect that. Alright, we'll get out of the view of everybody. Someone saved this and started working on it. Alright, alright. Well, one's dead. I'm okay. Like, don't need too much here. Need to watch the gens. I want to kind of keep, like, the ones I can instantly blink between. I should have done a second blink. No. And then, even with the recharge, I've already got my blink back. Where the hell did she go? Gotcha. So sorry. I think you got away from me last time, or did I kill her? I don't even know. We'll find out. We'll hook her. What does she have? Half a bar? Yeah, half a bar, because that was like a... That was an instant save. Tried not to bully. This is the dumbest setup ever. Just... and you know it's fully charged when she closes her hand. Is this even fair? Like, to what degree is this fair? Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Don't go down. Just drop out, and there's a hook right there. Perfect. And now there's but one person who could potentially... I have no idea where the save actually happened. I paid attention. Hardly even trying. I'm just so scatterbrained on this. So we'll just focus on dishing out damage, and again... The Sloppy Butcher, even though it's tier 1, it has its maximum effect. The only difference is that the blood doesn't hemorrhage nearly as much. There. I saw her. Saw her walking in. Alright, sweetheart, time to die. Oh. Alright, sweetheart, time to die. That's one. That's two. That was a foolish mistake. A good heroic attempt, but a foolish mistake. Damn, Omega Blink, so good. So, essentially, what I'm running on Nurse is the highest range add-on you can have with faster recharges on your blinks. And that's how I'm getting 2 blinks so fast. Now, one might say, maybe, that because of that, Omega Blink's so good, which is why I run the second part of the add-on. But I did play Nurse without add-ons on the PTB. Can confirm that even with that, like just base power, she was still so very good. And wow, this took me half the time. Jeez, 4 gens. Yeah, so my other game, they at least got 3 gens on me. They were all rank 2 to 6. This game, I think this map was a lot better because the other one was Haddonfield. And, I mean, Omega Blink's still broken. They didn't fix anything. But that's why I'm also going to be coming out with a Tide Talk soon. I'm going to put it on Patreon first. Be there for a little bit. But damn, they actually almost got quite a few gens on me. But the big thing is, I wanted to talk about the changes that are happening to the game that aren't doing anything. They even tricked me into thinking they did. I thought they did. But then you play it for a little bit and you realize it really doesn't affect anything. There's nothing it affected. Like, as a nurse, I still get merciless. It's super. I think I'm rank 4 now. I'm ranking up. I did really good. Got all my blood points, dished all the damage out. I unfortunately had to kill that one person way too early. They were just... Don't save in front of a nurse that fast. Yeah, so we're rank 4 already. 1 extra tally. Double pips are awfully nice. So there you go. You know, this team was higher ranked than the last one I fought, but they put up a less of a fight. Again, it could have been the map that was a big difference here, but their perks are not choice. But the big thing here is Nurse is still as good as she ever was. She's just slightly harder to play. When you play Nurse, she has to recharge the blinks, so majority of your movement's going to be through single blinks instead of double. And then when you find someone, you will only correct when you know you can for a good hit. Old Nurse was you always corrected regardless to keep yourself near the survivor, which is what they were trying to change. One of the biggest changes they made was the fact that you could no longer quickly blink in succession. And that's fine, but it doesn't do anything because things like Omega Blink, she only needed one blink and she was unstoppable. Sure, 5 blink was annoying, but the problem with 5 blink was that it got shorter with every blink, so you could eventually just run away from her. She didn't really catch up. But with now this new Omega Blink, she can travel about half a map. Maybe a third, depending on map size, but definitely has amazing pressure. And only using 1 blink makes it seem like it doesn't exist, and if you do use 2 blinks, I want to call it tincture. Tincture? Cincture? I don't know. I can't words right now. But it helps with the recharge speed, so if you need the double blinks anyways, it's there. So Nurse, easily top tier killer still. There is no question in my mind about that. Omega Blink Nurse is still a thing, so the nerf to her just made her more difficult to pick up from anyone who's trying to learn her, but still the same overall power as long as you've mastered her. It is what it is. Thank you all for watching. If you want to give me some feedback on the video, put it in the comments. If you want to see the other Nurse video, patreon.com/TydeTyme. You'll have to be a patron to see it. Gonna be one of the few rewards they get because God, I fall behind on that all the time. But Tide Talk coming up soon. Dark Times video I promised that I'd start working on, and it's kind of hard to work on it when it reflects so many current topics now that I think I'll try to work it all in there, that Dark Times doesn't just incorporate back then, but now more future things. Other than that, I had a good time. Hope you did too. See you in the next video. Super Mario Maker 2 this Friday. I promise somebody will have some clips from the Twitch stream up for you guys. As always, good game.